Lisbon is where the Atlantic Ocean kisses the shores of Portugal. A city sculpted by time, its cobblestone streets bear testament to age-old tales, and every corner you turn reveals a mix of the traditional and contemporary. The aroma of freshly baked pastéis de nata beckons from quaint bakeries, intertwining with the soulful melodies of fado that spill from dimly lit taverns. It's a symphony of sights, sounds, and flavors. Yet, with a history that spans millennia and an array of cultural delights, the question remains, how does one truly experience Lisbon's magic in just 48 hours? Welcome back to Town Travel Tips. Today, we embark on a journey to a place where sun, sea, and history intertwine, the magnificent Lisbon, Portugal. As we navigate through its wonders, if you find yourself captivated, don't forget to subscribe and show us some love with a thumbs up. Often overshadowed by its European neighbors, Lisbon is a gem waiting to be discovered. It's a city that played host to great explorers, where ancient civilizations left their indelible marks, and where a cultural renaissance is forever in play. The iconic yellow trams chug along its streets, offering glimpses of majestic monuments and breezy promenades. And from atop its 7 hills, Lisbon unfolds in all its glory, a panoramic promise of adventures waiting to be had. If you're stepping into Lisbon for the first time, the districts of Baixo and Chiado are your best bet. Nestled in the city's heart, they blend Lisbon's vibrant past and its pulsating present. Here, grand plazas meet intimate alleyways, and historic theaters stand shoulder to shoulder with chic boutiques. As for getting around, leave your worries at the door. The city's transport system is a traveler's dream. The iconic Tram 28 offers a ride and a journey through Lisbon's storied streets. And the efficient and expansive metro ensures that the wonders of Lisbon are never more than a short ride away. With the promise of 2 days packed with adventure, starting early is essential. For breakfast, grab a quick espresso and a pastel de nata from a local pasteleria. With energy levels replenished, it's time to embark on the first leg of our journey through Lisbon. Day 1, Belém Tower. Our journey begins with the Belém Tower, standing sentinel at the mouth of the Tagus River. It is more than just a fortress. Built in the early 16th century, it embodies the Portuguese Renaissance and the Age of Discovery. Its ornate limestone facades feature maritime motifs, a nod to Portugal's seafaring prowess. As you climb its narrow spiral staircase, imagine the countless sailors who once gazed out from its balconies, filled with hope and trepidation for the journeys ahead. It's not just a tower, it's a symbol of a nation's indomitable spirit of exploration. Jerónimos Monastery. A few strides away from the tower is the Jerónimos Monastery, a masterpiece of Manueline architecture. Commissioned by King Manuel I, this vast complex was a symbol of Portugal's immense wealth and power during the Age of Discovery. Its intricate stonework is a marvel, with maritime motifs and exotic symbols reflecting the nation's overseas adventures. The monastery also houses the tomb of Vasco da Gama, the legendary explorer who first sailed to India. As you wander its cloisters, the weight of history is palpable, each stone echoing tales of explorers, monarchs, and monks. Alfama. Meandering through the ancient streets of Alfama is like stepping back in time. This district, with its Moorish roots, has witnessed the rise and fall of civilizations. The buildings, with their azulejo tiles, narrate tales of centuries gone by. Alfama's maze-like alleys, dotted with tiny squares and traditional taverns, exude an old-world charm. Lisbon Cathedral. The Lisbon Cathedral, locally known as Sé de Lisboa, is a testament to the city's resilience. Founded in 1147 after the Christian reconquest, the cathedral has weathered earthquakes and seen renovations that added a blend of Gothic, Romanesque, and Baroque elements. Its austere facade gives way to a rich interior, housing relics and artifacts that trace the city's religious evolution. São Jorge Castle. Dominating Lisbon's skyline, São Jorge Castle stands as a sentinel of the city's tumultuous past. Originally a Moorish fortification, it has seen battles, monarchs, and changes in governance. The castle's ramparts offer sweeping views of the city, from the Tagus River to the distant hills. Inside, the Ulysses Tower houses a periscope, offering a unique 360-degree view of Lisbon. The archaeological site within reveals layers of history, from prehistoric times to the Moorish era. As night falls, Bairro Alto transforms from a quiet residential area to the throbbing heart of Lisbon's nightlife. Amid its 16th century buildings are countless taverns, fado houses, and restaurants. But Bairro Alto is not just about revelry. It's a melting pot of cultures, where tradition meets modernity. As you dine, the haunting strains of fado, Portugal's traditional music, narrate tales of love, loss, and longing. Each note resonates with the essence of Lisbon, encapsulating the city's soul in melodies. Day 2. As dawn breaks on your second day in Lisbon, with memories of fado still fresh and the taste of traditional dishes lingering, it's time to uncover another facet of this multifaceted city. Yesterday, we wandered through historic quarters. Today, we'll delve into Lisbon's contemporary pulse, where art, innovation, and gastronomy intermingle. Museum of Art, Architecture, and Technology. Begin your day at the avant-garde MAAT, an architectural marvel that juxtaposes Lisbon's historic charm and modern dynamism. Here, you'll journey through exhibitions that challenge perceptions and stimulate thought. The museum's curvilinear structure, with its reflective facade, is an artwork in itself. After exploring the exhibits, step outside to the riverside promenade along the Tagus. Before heading to the next destination, grab a quick snack from one of the riverside stalls. The bifana, a type of pork sandwich, is a must-try while in Portugal. LX Factory. Nestled beneath the shadow of the 25 de Abril Bridge, the LX Factory is Lisbon's epicenter of creativity. Once a fabric production plant, it's now a thriving cultural space. Meander through its cobbled lanes and you'll discover an eclectic mix of boutiques, studios, and eateries. From unique art installations to independent bookstores, LX Factory is a testament to Lisbon's thriving contemporary art scene. Miradouro da Senhora do Monte. As the day wanes, make your way to the Miradouro da Senhora do Monte. This viewpoint, one of Lisbon's highest, offers an unparalleled panoramic vista of the city. Watch as the sun casts a golden hue over Lisbon's rooftops, with the Tagus shimmering in the distance. As night descends, head to the famous Pink Street, once the city's red light district and now its party central. The vibrantly painted ground, bustling bars, and pulsating music create an electrifying atmosphere. While here, for your last evening in Lisbon, indulge in some seafood tapas, particularly ameijoas abulhau pato, clams cooked in white wine and garlic. Pair it with a refreshing glass of vinho verde to cap off your Lisbon adventure and properly farewell a truly fascinating city. As our 48-hour sojourn through the enchanting streets of Lisbon comes to a close, it's evident that this city is more than just its landmarks. It's a tapestry of history and modernity, of age-old traditions and contemporary flair, woven together seamlessly. From the melancholic notes of fado to the modern marvels of architecture, from the aroma of ancient recipes to the tantalizing tastes of new culinary delights, Lisbon is a symphony of experiences that resonate deep within the soul. And while 2 days can only offer a glimpse into its magic, the memories forged here will last a lifetime. So, until we meet again, goodbye Lisbon, and may the spirit of Saudade beckon you back to its shores.